C1.5, the history of the atom. The history of the atom started from way long ago, back in Democritus's time. Democritus was an ancient Greek philosopher. He theorized about all material bodies, which are just objects with a mass, are made up of indivisibly small atoms. This was nearly 2,500 years ago. However, at the time, Aristotle, who was a very famous philosopher, rejected this idea. It wasn't until the 1800s when John Dalton in 1808 proved that compounds broke down into the same elements in the same proportions, and he went on to theorize that atoms could not be split. He also re-sparked the interest in researching atoms. Near a century later, J.J. Thomson discovered the electron. He did this in 1897, and it disproved Dalton's theory that atoms were just indivisible. This is the plum pudding model down here. The plum pudding model. It was shown that there were electrons and positive charged, later known protons. This describes the atoms as negatively charged particles in a positively charged state. However, in 1911, Ernest Rutherford discovered protons by firing alpha particles at a gold sheet. Most passed through, though some were stopped. And this led to discover most of an atom is empty space with a center of positive charge. Down here we can see the process happening. The alpha particles, which are these, are getting shot at gold foil. As you can see, most of them pass through. However, one gets caught back. Rutherford also developed the nuclear model, which is shown here. These strings, or these lines rather, are the electrons orbiting it. These outside lines are just showing that they're electrons. This is the positive charge center. However, in 1913, Niels Bohr made a new change to the model. He said that electrons had constant speeds and different energy levels. This is now known as shells. An example of this was hydrogen. Hydrogen only having one electron in its outer shell, it has a positive proton and a later discovered neutron. Well, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed it.